Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Gaming with Hesezimcute. I'm Hes, or some of you know me as DJ. Let's see who we have here. Hey Russell. Hey Roro. Hey Diana. How are you guys doing this week? Oh, I hope you guys are having good weeks. It is update sneak peek week, which is always exciting. It's one of my favorite times to see what everybody comes up with. Hey, Peter. I'm really excited. I have been working a lot. Hi, Carol. So I haven't actually really done a lot of looking at the sneak peek. So we'll take a picture or take a look at those pictures together and talk about them. Hey, Sam. And work on hopefully doing a few more boats because I have a boat task. And we have the Ramadan Global Boat Event going on for the deco. Hey, Linda. I hope everybody is working on this. Hey, Babar. Sorry if I butcher your name. That's how it sounds in my head. But I'm excited to be here with you guys this week. And I can happily report that it's been pretty steadily busy at the early voting. Here in the U.S., we have, or in the state of Illinois, we're doing early voting right now, and I've been working on this. So it's been keeping me pretty busy. So I haven't had the time to look at everything. So we'll look at them together. I've seen some of your guys' speculations on Discords and comments on videos, and you guys have some good ideas. And I'm fully excited to talk about them tonight and look at the pictures. Good morning to you, Nada. I want to say, so it's the day after for you, but would I say, I'm afraid I'm gonna butcher it. It would still be here today as, what did I say? Ramadan Mubar. Oh, I feel like I'm butchering this horribly, and I feel I need to apologize to everybody for this. So today's the first full day, because it's actually, is it past onto Friday for you, Nada? It's late enough. I think it's actually Friday for you. So I'm trying to better understand, because here today's still Thursday the 23rd. So I didn't know if that's the first day or how that works. I would love for somebody to explain that to me a little better. And I'm really sorry if I butchered how you said that. But I hope you have a lovely Ramadan, because it's been absolutely beautiful learning about some of it. And it's exciting. It's 2 a.m. on Friday. Okay, day 2 for you. Okay. Thanks, Nada. Has everybody been sending boats? I know I have some waiting here to collect and prep. And need to get my machines back going, because it's my first time on the app today. Hey, Sandra. How's your week going? We're going to look at updates, pictures here shortly as I get these going. 2 hours. Oh, that's almost done. Okay, good. Hey, Tanya, or Cute Kitty. If there's a name you would prefer for me to call you in stream, please let me know. Hey, Jordan. Oh, yeah. School comes first, Jordan. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Kim. And if you leave me on the background, great. Thanks for all the likes you guys are already giving the stream. I appreciate it. that's going. Give a few more minutes before we start looking at some of the pictures. Uh-oh. May have to sell some stuff. I've been planting longer crops with the elections going that I've been working, so I can sell some to make some money. I want to get those coins back up. And anybody is welcome to revive my honey bush that's there. Got some saws chopped down. Make sure I'm getting the right ones. Don't want to accidentally. My worst fear is accidentally cut down the wrong tree here. It does go on. I have some of these. I have a bunch of them on other farms, so I'll probably go braid. Hey Chris, how are you doing? Yes, tomorrow is the last day for the valley. That's a great reminder, Carol. This is my main farm that I play on a regular basis, yes. And then I have, hi Lena. And then I have 3 more. They're technically my kids, but I play them. Some. Yeah, it kind of snuck up. All the attention's been going to the updates, but you guys, Folly ends tomorrow, and I'm got some lucky bonus to do tonight too. So thanks for that reminder. We have 1 day and 7 hours left. So we'll do some lucky pig bonuses tonight too. On top of that. And it drives me nuts because if we go over here onto West Farm, I'm going to rehire Tom because I like the boats and I want to get these kids up. Get the deco. I love seeing your guys' names on those farms because I've been growing crops with not being able to play as much to sell, and I love knowing that I am helping you guys out. But I still can't access, can't do anything. And unfortunately, when the valley ends tomorrow, this isn't going to be available because I didn't get enough. The system doesn't think. Oh yeah, I spend those diamonds. I don't even. No, Russell, they still haven't fixed this. I have been messaging support almost daily. Actually, funny enough, you guys, if you change devices, it's actually harder to get into, and sometimes the chat window. You can't actually see from, you can see from all the devices, all of the different, the number of times, pages that I've tried contacting to get help. Because I spent the 25, clearly my piggy bank's empty. Oh, this is crazy. This is, and I'm not going to have time now to get it. Lena, I buy diamonds. Every time this offer pops up, which I have to be really careful about. There's a little glitch with it, just as a fair warning. Every time it pops up for the minus 30% off, I buy diamonds. And because I haven't been, these are my kids' farms, so I haven't been playing as much. I came in, I bought some deco, new decos offered, the desert tables up. Probably buy some of those. I have to check. I go in, I check to see, hey, I need to put this in. This one's supports Phoebe. So we put in hers. And I would buy it if it was the 30% off. That's how I have something. Because I don't want to miss it. Because I'm afraid it'll stop if I miss. And I don't want to have to spend the full price. So I just buy it every time. And I always know I have diamonds. But the other day it came up, I clicked on this while I was actually trying to do these deco purchases. Hey, Beth. And I lost that on the offer. So now I have to wait for it to recycle through. But since it did pop up, it'll recycle and I'll get the offers. But I'm terrified that if I don't, I won't get them. Because I had to spend the full price on diamonds on this farm to restart the offers a few months ago. And if you didn't know, hey Lynn, thanks for stopping by. It's nice to see you. If you guys didn't know, if you get offers for a diamond pack, let's say you get the one for 570 diamonds, but you really want the one for 500, then you would have to purchase the 500 because that's on the personalized offers. It's going by your purchase history of what you purchased the most of those. Hey Daisy, it's nice to see you. I hope work's doing well. Lynn, I cannot tell you what it stands for, but PETA is an acronym. This also happens to be a food. And he got it in Ricky's stream this week on Monday from Bibu. Daisy, I hope work's doing well. Let's see. I don't know if it shouldn't be early morning right now for you. Or too early, like overnight early. But it should be early morning for you, I think, right? You'll see it later. It's an interesting acronym. 11:20. Okay. The time change always throws me off, and I wanted for some reason think it was about 2 hours earlier. That was like maybe 9 something more for you. So those big offers like that, Bibar, butchering your name. I'm so sorry. Thanks for stopping in on your lunch break. So special. Hey, Ray. That bar, those offers are usually once off, but the routine ones are the 15, 20, then 30, and they always go with, they always go in that order to recycle, and they're going to be on your, I believe, the 130, 275, 570, and 4,000 packs. I only get the 4,000, though. I'm glad you were able to stop by too. I know it's got to be hard. I've thankfully been able to work and still catch everybody's streams, except for Friday, tomorrow. If we're busy, I won't be able to catch Jen's stream if she's streaming. So I can understand that. But I only have to do this for 2 weeks, and I'll miss one of Phoebe's streams. Not next week, but the week after. Unfortunately, I'll have to miss in the evening so I can pack it up, all the stuff for the voting, and get the polls closed. But I like doing that stuff. I have only sent 5 votes on this main farm. It is 5 boats to get in. And, oh, wrong one. And we've got 1 day, 7 hours, because the event ends at the same time as the valley. And we're 3,000 short, so it'll be close. Hi, Phoebe. I don't know why I just waved to my computer screen. It's not like Phoebe can see me. I don't have the camera on. Oh. I debated putting the camera on, but I don't. I look very flush and red today. Running around crazy. So we have lots of stuff to do. Has everybody been enjoying the sneak peeks? I've watched the videos, but I haven't really. I've seen some of the comments and seen some of the Discord talk, but I haven't been as active with all of the election work as I normally would. So I'm excited to look a little bit more closely at them today. I think I'm going to rob my own kids' farms. 6. I'll let them have these. And let's try this one. I just sold a whole bunch of these off too. As you can see, these get played so much right now. Oh, I bet those sneak peeks are a lot of work. Hey, Lupe. Hi, Amy. Hey, Sola. So glad to see so many people here tonight. And all these wonderful likes I'm getting. Oh, it's exciting. And somebody already got my main farm that fast. You guys are fast. Hoping. Well, thank you, all you wonderful people, for grabbing those. Thanks, Lynn. Oh, I know how you feel, how it goes. I'm glad you could stop by, Lynn. Quite a few of those. I have some of those. I'm not sure how I'm doing on Apple. Let's see. Jam makers, that too. Go collect some of those. Oh, this is well. Let's see. What should we sell off? Let's see. Don't need a ton of these yet. So let's give you guys some of those to go after. Ooh. Somebody's going to get those for base price. You guys are lucky. Ooh, so lucky. Let's fill up some more of my machines. 6, that's pretty good. 6. Gotta make more honey. I used all the honey tree up. This is my first time on my game today. So we're gonna be doing lots. And I really appreciate all the hard work everybody's put in. Oh yeah, so that's a glitch, Jordan. I have this wonderful glitch. Don't actually have a new message from support, but when I go to the other farms, it'll pop up sometimes, especially the first time I go to them. New message from support. If we go, there's not an actual new, because I didn't message them from here. It's just a glitch. I'm really hoping they do Daisy. Or else. Not sure what or else we're doing, but hey, that helps. Sure. We've got, let's see, a wheat Let me look at this. Yes. Daisy, go for it. So we have 8 days left of the farm pass. And now I can't clear that out. Me too, Diana, because everybody's saying that it's going to be a pretty big update. Lots of things coming. I'm really excited for Saturday when everything's pulled together and told. I'm really excited to see who's been right on some of these guesses, who's been wrong. I'm sure there's some red herrings in here. I always get the farm pass at the beginning of the month because I want to take advantage. But I really can tell because I've been so focused on my farm and not always keeping up my kids that they're a little farther behind. New message from support. I don't really actually have one. So, all right, let's take a look. Yeah, I want to put up a screen real quick. Let's see. I'm not switching farms, but that's the first grab I can pick. For the first pick I can grab, you want to make sure I don't show anything I'm not supposed to. Okay. These aren't in order, but I can reorder. Okay, reorder. Hi, Gabby. How are you? Really? Okay, there we go. OBS did not want her to work with me. Just a minute. Let's take a look at some of these sneak peeks. So our first one, what will come? And it's these 3 pictures, as everybody has seen them. I am using OBS tonight because I had Twitch going on Streamlabs and I was running late trying to get my kids fed and in their showers and ready for tomorrow. So I jumped back onto OBS, but I've been using Streamlabs a lot more lately, Daisy. Tonight, though, is OBS. The first. Yeah. The first 100 levels are fun. They have a little more challenge because you got to be strategic with all the things that come at you to play. But, you know, we're talking about a game that's going on 11 years old. They are doing a great job trying to bring in some fresh perspectives and ideas, so I'm excited about them. So this is the first one. I really thought, first off, this was just going to be pomegranate, 1 plant, done. Oh, but now I'm curious. And I'm actually going to throw something out that I haven't at least seen posted somewhere. Anybody notice the bee at the top of the board? And I know it kind of looks like Mr. Pig. We really need a name for the pig as a community. We have Chick Norris. We've done Barbara for the she as a kind of a community that does. I just I'd like to be able to call him something besides Mr. Pig, but at least he's dressed in a suit, so I don't. It's kind of more formal. But there's a little bee up there, and the flower is so cute, and they could be pollinated by bees. I'd love to see the bees fly. Sam, you and your pigs. I knew you were going to come in with that. The bees pollinate the flowers. I'd love to see the bees, not just, like, I know they need to collect the honey, but I'd love to see, no, this is posted on their social media. If you want these, it's on the social media. It's public on there. I mean, I've always just shown what's shown on there. If I'm wrong, nobody has told me otherwise. So I'm hoping maybe the bees will come in and pollinate the flowers a little bit more. Like, not collect necessarily nectar from them or honey, because we have the honey bushes, but I mean, it's just a fantasy wish. I think it would be so cute to see the bees on the flowers of some of the trees, especially this one, because that flower is beautiful. I'm excited for this tree. I kind of wish I could pause it in grow mode. And then this first one, to me, it looks like little seeds, which is why I went with pomegranate. And I really was like, is it a red herring? Is it something different? And the crown on the bottom of this is so close to, because I think they dropped. Like, maybe the pomegranate burst open, or they're getting ready to plant. Maybe this is our 3 grow cycles. You know, the seeds go into the ground, but the seeds are part of the clue, because everything starts with that. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if that's, like, we're seeing the growth cycle here in different places. So instead of just a tree that's kind of plain, we're seeing the seeds from the fruit. It's got to be a tree. I really think so. The tree in the corner. I'm really curious if if that's a cutoff of Greg and formal wear on the top there. Who that would be right at the top with cut off. You can kind of see chin. I wonder if that's Greg. But then this would be the second stage of the growth cycle with the flowering plant, like we have on the peach and the cherry. And I'm trying to think what other ones all flower. They all have a little something, but they're not always as big of a flower. So I think maybe that's stage 2, and then this one's the actual fruit when it's ready to be harvested. And that kind of crowned end reminds me of pictures of pomegranates I've seen. But we'll see if we're right. I'm kind of with everybody else in the majority of this one that I think it's pomegranate. I'm hoping we're not, like, It's pomegranate, or it's something very different after we all thought it was pomegranate. That'd be another one. Then sneak peek 2 that came. Which animal has this trail? And the little chick, I was like, oh, this is going to be a chick voucher animal. And they weren't like super specific footprints. I've seen some of the other ones posted that are, and I didn't grab pictures of them, but I'm like, lots of things. That wasn't terribly helpful. But I think the little chick there writing was a clue that'd be a chick voucher. And I love the background on these. Yes, the background, they did a great job. And I actually was trying to figure out which fence that was supposed to be mimicking in game. And then the second one was Chuck Norris trying to compare the... Exactly, Phoebe. They use him so much now, we gotta have a name. I'm calling him Mr. Pig, but... So we have 2 different bird feathers. The question is, do we think that the white feather is for the chick? Or is the white feather maybe from like a different version of the same? And I love the coloration, no matter what, the coloration on the feather for the bigger one, the gray, this ombre coloring, this so good, the details, even when you blow it up. And I love this background. I actually really want to steal the background. But I love, though. It's, for the bird. This one's for, this is the second clue that they gave, the sneak peek 2. And then the wonderful content creators. Pigeon. I don't want pigeons. No. I mean... Well, why don't we put them, if they're going to be like a swan or even a geese that like water, why do... So this is the third one that content creators posted that was put up later. And we saw the feed bucket, and I watched the videos. Everybody knows that this is what we see with the feed bucket by the birdhouse. So, my first idea, though, was this pond next, right in the background. It's a deco that we have in Heyday. But could that be telling us they're kind of like, a pond-loving, waterfowl type of bird? And then I was like, I want them to interact. If that's the case, that would be so cool if we got like geese or even a different kind of duck that we're not going to, if we're talking about a waterfowl, then maybe could it go swim and be programmed to be swimming in the bank? A seagull's a good guess. We have have a good rest of your day at work, Daisy. Thanks for stopping by on your lunch. Amy, a seagull I thought about that, but we have a seagull that flies in when you get help on your boat. And that's how you know your helps are complete. So would they add a seagull in as a pet when we already used the seagull for that on the boats? kind of why. And it'd be, yeah, and the fishing spots too. You're right, Sam. The seagull pops up when you're done in the fishing spots. It's kind of like your timer. It sits there while it waits and floats around. This little pretty decoration. So it'd be kind of cute if they could, like, wander over from the birdhouse. If we are getting a waterfowl, though, duck, geese, whatever it is, they could go to, like, the pond area if you had it out. But that is a decoration we have in the game. It's not a new one coming. But I wondered if it's a clue to say we're getting something related to water. And these footprints seem a little bit better, but they look so cute. They remind me of hearts. I mean, they have an extra part to them. Yeah, they're not, but the little shape. And I was looking at, in Phoebe's Discord, Diane posted different tracks. And I love that chart. I haven't had a chance to study as well as I would love to. But I've seen some really good theories over in Phoebe's Discord using all of the different foot track paths. And I was kind of hoping Sam here would be right with a puffin, but then I was like, that really doesn't go on the farm. You wouldn't see it flying around. Somebody suggested, well, maybe we should get a raven in game. But we've already had raven as Deco. And when we talked about wanting an owl for decoration, people said they had told her that the owls were in a deco for the tree, and that's how we were going to get owls. And we speculated, well, what would it eat? So I was like, well, if we're ruling out birds that are already on some of the decorations, ravens wouldn't work either as the bird. Personally, I'm kind of hoping still that they say, not only are we adding a new bird, but we're changing the limit to your chick vouchers. So I think you may be right. There's so many different types of duck that you can get away. And the duck we have that we pluck the feathers from is very artistic. It's not as lifelike, in my opinion. So I think there's room for it. But I'm still not sure that I want those walking around on my farm, per se. It does happen, though. So we'll see what happens. And then today started with a sneak peek of someone new in the family. And we have the elephants in the sanctuary. And this one, I didn't get a ton of time to look at it as closely when it first was posted. And I was like, huh. That's a sanctuary animal. And I was looking for the clue. It didn't even dawn on me until I was watching the videos just a little bit ago that the habitat is the kind of holes. And it almost looks like, I don't know, nostrils. And we see the tracks there. So, Kim, I was with you. I was like, my first thought was, oh, maybe we're getting prairie dogs. That would be so cute. When I go to the zoo, I love seeing the little prairie dogs in there. And if certain places in the U.S., you can actually still see prairie dogs naturally. But looking at the tracks, I don't know that they match to a prairie dog. I saw Diane's meerkat post in Phoebe's Discord, and I was like, oh, that's not bad, and that's still similar to a prairie dog. So I could see that. The track looked similar. But I was like, not 100% sold. I think it's a good one. Somewhere between prairie dog or meerkat. And then the aardvark and anteater, I saw some of those posts and comments on them with the tracks. But they're not going to be eating hay. In this area of the sanctuary, you would think it's got hay on the side. It doesn't have the meat bucket. And we already have that deco in the sanctuary. Both the tree and the cactus in there. They're already there. So, and we have some rocks. So I'm curious. But at our zoo, when I was talking with my kids about it and showing them some of the pictures, they pointed out that the anteater or the aardvark, I don't remember which it is actually in with the habitat area for as you go towards the elephants. It's not in with elephants, but it's as you go in that area. And you probably will be. So, picture number 2, we have, again, 2 decos that are already in. And we have animals that are eating the hay. So I really think it's going to be a wheat bundle, a hay eating animal. That's what I think. I really think that's what it is. Because there's not a meat bucket that's been pictured. And now we have the zebras and the giraffe. So I definitely think we're on that side. Sandra honey badger? I'd have to look that up. No, Russell, I think it's going to be hay. I think that's what they're going to have. It's going to be another wheat bundle. That's what I'm thinking. Snakes wouldn't work. That would be a meat bucket. I guess that would work. But I rolled out snakes. I saw that theory. I saw Trummerby put it up. I was like, I think snakes may be the wrong path. Unless the tracks are the red herring in this. Instead of to mislead us. It's not always perfect. And then this is the third one that the content creators posted. And we even have the cheetahs looking. In this one, you don't see a meat bucket. I really, it. And they're looking at the different holes in there. And I was like, that's definitely the habitat. So we know we're going to get like I really think we're getting the habitat that's going to be like a hill with some holes in it. And those are all of the sneak peeks we've had. And the tracks are present in every one of these 3 sneak peek pictures posted today. So I don't know that that's really like a false, misleading thing. I think they're going to have tracks. So, I mean, I'm going to have to look up honey badger. I haven't seen one before. But I love seeing all of your guys' theories, and I'm going to put up the old one. I need to update this. Well, I switch back to my game. I love seeing these sneak peeks. I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings, and I can't wait till we get all the information coming on Saturday. I believe it is. Phoebe can probably confirm that for us. I believe Saturday will be the day we get the official full reveal of what's coming. Oh, the honey badger what? I don't know that they'd put that in the game then, Beth. Grass leaves, full insect. Well, that'd be interesting for the meerkats. I like the idea of prairie dogs. They'll eat the grass and the hay too. Still kind of along the same lines of the meerkats. So I'm curious. I'm excited to see what comes. And I love seeing all of the theories you guys come up with. And Diane over here is amazing at looking at the tracks. And I'm, after tonight, I'll probably, well, probably not till tomorrow night, but I'll be dreaming of them when I sleep myself. All the honey I'm trying to collect. I was just, Phoebe, I'm going off Saturday from what Gizmo said. She had a video, like a wrap-up release with information from her on Saturday, and so did Schromer. He said Saturday he'd be doing a special live stream to release all of the information. Hey, Suzanne. Oh, okay. I haven't heard that. I'll have to look it up. Yes. Sophie, I was just thinking you guys were doing like a wrap up full reveal of the actual answers on Saturday. That's when you guys were able to release it. Because both Gizmo and Schromer said Saturday that that's when they had the information releasing. I'm excited. It's probably going to get me through my day of working at the election booth to wait, be able to see. I'm going to take my iPad, my earbuds in case somebody releases it or while I'm there working so I can hear it. Sam was the lucky winner of the at price panties. Oh, I forgot about a boat I had last night. I used up those. Reload my machines while we're working on it. No, Sam, you're good. I know that they'll help you. You'll use them. I don't need them right now. I'm just growing to try to help. I don't have anything to use them for until the next level. So since I've been working the election, I've been trying to pop in and grow some more of the longer plants and throw in a few things as I'm sorry. If you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. The sirens here are going off. But I've been trying to utilize my time so that way I could help supply some of the... I don't know if anybody else has been lucky, but I have been lucky enough to fill quite a few boat racer crates. And I've had them come and shop my shop a few times. So having those, even though they're not all the products made for them, having some of like the chili peppers and the tomatoes and grapes and broccoli and the peonies and tea leaves. I try to rotate them out depending on how busy it seems the booths have been, so that I can go in, collect, post them up for sale, and I've made some decent money. Thank you, Beth, for reviving my honey bushes. I didn't want to have to plant more if I didn't have to. There's some of this in. Oh. Yeah, Roro, come on over. Guys, everybody here's really stand up. Just in case somebody decides to take them, I'm putting them at full price, Roro, but there's 20 in the back of my stand you're welcome to. Everybody's awesome in the stream. I know you guys will let him go. Since I post. Ooh! I finally have a good... I'm so excited. Look at this. Am I going to get anything off this list? Do you guys think I'm actually going to get something off of that? I am so... Thanks, Roro. Roro takes advantage of my other farms, too. Growing stuff. I love coming in and seeing pumpkin. I'm like, aww. I'm hoping I get something. I want the well so bad. I think I want it more than I want. Oh, I got tiles. I got something off of it. I got the tiles. 2 of them, too. If only they would increase the fences to 2. I'm hoping that's something coming in the update. Really, really hoping. Those are my first 2 of those, too. Let's go over, pull them out. Oh, the sirens. My alerts are turned off. I know Phoebe's lurking around by chance. Phoebe, is there worse weather coming that I'm unaware of, or is it just the heavy rain? Phoebe's close enough that it may miss her, or me, but usually I can get a fairly decent idea. The highway that goes kind of cuts off, that crosses the river, she's north of the line. She's northwest, technically, of the line, and I'm southeast of the line. And storms seem to follow that highway. Okay, so maybe that's why the sirens are going off. Heavy rains. I have my alerts and everything turned off while I'm streaming. I can't get them. I was just making sure. I was curious why they're going off. But I love these tiles. I'm not happy about the heavy rains. I'm worried back our town sets them off whenever there's an alert. They also set them off if there's a severe. No, they quit setting them off for the severe accidents. They used to set them off so that the volunteers came, but I'm not thrilled about the heavy rain. It means voting will be really slow. Nobody wants to come out in it. And if it gets too bad, I'm worried that we'll all have flooding again in my place. They say it's fixed, but this will be the test. I don't want to swim in how cold it's supposed to be. It's only supposed to... I think tomorrow's high is like 40 degrees. Yes. Just one fence post. They've got to change that. If we can get 2 tiles, they can give us 2 fence posts. So we can actually have a full piece of fence. And I've bought some more fencing, bought some of the new fencing. May buy some more. As you clearly see, this has got the least amount of diamonds because I'm the most active in using them. Excuse me, sorry. But they are so cute. But that, I mean, this is what you get when you get them on the wheel. That's not helpful. And I have plenty where I have an odd number. Like the fence here. The fence here. There's just one of. I bought tables. That's so cute when it changes. I will say though, this one as a post is actually somewhat cute. Diane, I hope he has a safe trip tomorrow. Oh, Beth. Oh. How much rain have you guys gotten out in California? I know it's been quite a bit. Yes. I do like though that is with this fence, this new one, this post here actually does look decent as a fence post. So if you had stopped it and then started again to be like an entrance into an area, it's at least got a cute cap on it, and even just one isn't the worst thing depending on the design you're going for, but for the most part, usually one is useless. This pink post is nothing for me. Yeah, I haven't fed them today. This is my first time in game. I like my fountain here. I wish support would get back and fix my other one. So that's still not fixed. And look at all those bonuses. Use up some of that. Use up that. Play those. Go ahead and plant some of these. Plant some of these. Cents. Yeah, I really don't like some of the posts. And the first time that I realized it off the wheel, because I don't pay much attention, I was really, really bothered by it. But it's not as bad as it used to be. Because I don't put them up. But I won't use the ones that I don't get. I hope they bring them in, make the adjustments. It'll be a great quality of life for the game if they adjust those. I have two, Suzanne. I've been slow with them. I really don't know why I'm so slow. I still have cherry trees over here. I didn't realize. I moved all my trees over. I'll just collect them there. I have been slow getting pets. And I want to get some more pets. But I'm kind of waiting to see. We're clearly not getting more, or at least none of the sneak peeks have hinted at just regular voucher pets. But I have no idea what they'll take for the check voucher one. Don't know how much I'll use, so I'm trying to hold on to those and see what we get. Oh, that's it? Wow. That's kind of scary, Beth. If you guys only usually get less than a half an inch, so you usually get, you've had more than 5 inches of rainfall in the last 2 weeks alone? Oh. As pretty as California is, I don't think I want to live there. That's kind of scary. I know it's not a common thing, but I think that's probably a little more common than the threat of a earthquake here where I live on the fault. And the ones we've had of those haven't been too bad. Alright, everybody ready for their daily blood pressure raising or weekly? Let's do some lucky bonus. I guess that's not terrible. You, Sam, would be happy. We're gambling. Sam, you want to pick the first spot? Oh, yeah, I have 2 of them on just this farm to do tonight. Bottom lot. Sam, I think it's a bomb. Let's see. Nope. Oh. Wood panels. I'll take them. I have no idea what I need. Oh, you're fine. Welcome back, Jordan. I can hear the thunder kind of in the back of me. Well, I might as well collect them all now. Russell, we may have used all of your, you and Nana both picked it. May have used all of the good luck up. Oh no, you're fine. I have plenty of. I want the puzzle piece. I always go for the metal. I'll take those too. You're fine, Russell. I have plenty of diamonds. We all know I'm going to buy more when it comes. Don't feel bad. When that offer pops back up for 30% off, I'll buy more. trying to keep the balance for players like, ooh, not a great choice, puzzle piece. Keep those free-to-play players in balance by my overspenditure of I don't know if there is one. Bottom middle. Ooh, got vouchers. Should we stop here or keep going? Keep going. Jordan is a gambling. He's a gambler. Russell says safe. Stat. Next round. Next round. I got my puzzle pieces. I don't think there was purple vouchers on this one. Next round. Next round. All right. We're going to go next round. I want the vouchers on this one. I always want the vouchers. And I always have to go metal. I don't need the axes. Is there a... And I guess there is. Bingo is considered gambling. I was trying to think when that age is. Have they raised that? I know they've raised it for lottery. Bottom. Fourth from which direction? Fourth from the left or fourth from the right? I'm going to go, you're thinking from the left, because you normally count from that way. Okay. Bomb. Continuing. I wondered about that, Beth. I mean, it sounds... Hey, we are doing pretty good here. Middle right. TNT. I may have to have a middle bottom. 6. I may actually use this. I'm not a big gambler either, Raymond. I played bingo before a few times. It was it ended up being my first state. And more states. Awesome. I'm going to top middle and complete that. Bolts, even better. It was kind of fun because he won and he I do, Jordan. I want the vouchers though, Russell. I really want the vouchers. Yeah, I think it may be a bomb too. Or they're double. I'm trying to think which time we go through. Because we usually pass by the bay. Try to go through... When I'm going down to North Carolina to visit my sister, on the way down at night, I love the bay lit up. So we try to go through jelly beans. Okay. Knock out the 4 corners. I'm going to hit a bomb. Oh, I got the 4 corners. Oh, can't get the vouchers. Oh. Just hoping. I noticed. I'm trying to look. If you haven't hit the first bomb, it actually will somewhat jump out of the scene. But I can come through that way the next time I go through, Sam. Or Jordan. Yeah, that should be... I don't think... Okay, you guys are all saying to stop. I won't get the vouchers. I'll end. I did get 18 blue anyway. I got my puzzle piece. It's a pretty good lot. I did pretty good. Only 2 bombs. How fast my barn fills up every time I do this. So I try to wait towards the end to do it. Let's try this again. They all jump in sync. Top left. Bottom middle. I don't even know what was on here. I don't know if there's anything good. Should we go to the next round? We go to the next restaurant, should we? There's 9 blue. Kinda want the blue vouchers. They're worth the 5 diamond. I'm gonna try. There. Ah, I got them. Going to the next. I got them. 9 permits. Got a permit and 9 blue again. I always go for the medal. I got nails. That's good. Luck is on my side tonight. It seems. Yeah, I know. I wish. I do. It'd be nice if we got permits that fast. Right. I got the permit. Alright. If we hit the 9 blue vouchers. I have a feeling if I hit the other perimeter, I'm gonna. Oh, way to go! Good job, Jordan. Between Russell, Jordan, and Sam, we've got a pretty good guess going. We got him. All right. Oh, a puzzle piece, purple, and a permit. Those are the 3 I want. And I got the puzzle piece right off. That never happens. How did that happen? Oh. I am not a gambler by nature. This is very anxious for me, just like you guys. Oh, bomb in the top right. I was like, oh, I'm going to go for Russell's favor. That's okay. I feel like it's not all. No, maybe they are all jumping in sync. Got the permit. I should probably check Russell with my history of the last time. But no, that it hasn't popped up to say I got one. Okay, all I want is the purple vouchers. So greedy. Phoebe says I should stop. Let's get the purple vouchers. Got the 2 big costs. Got the hard ones. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop. Even though I want the purple vouchers, we're gonna stop before I have to spend more. That's a good haul. That's a good one. See how close we are to a puzzle piece. 13, 6. Love how I have just one random one on the Arctic Fox that I haven't watched. That's it. No new ones this week on this farm. Okay. Woohoo! It stresses you out. It does me too, Suzanne. It does. I get excited when I get the pieces, but there's two parts that stress me out about it. I worry about the bomb, but then I'm like, I know I'm going to spend probably the diamonds depending on what was offered. If I'm checking and it's good and it's the offerings are worth more than the diamonds I would spend, I would do it. Sam loves watching me do it because he knows that I will spend the diamonds if it's worth it. And he likes to see me spend those diamonds. I know it. He hasn't gotten to see me go wild and crazy. I should have waited and bought deco, all the new deco tonight. He would have loved that. I bought it last night because I didn't want to miss out on the fences, and I just bought all of the deco. And it stresses me out because I went from a little over 400 in my barn to 473. Well, I probably had more than 400 in my barn. But it fills up my barn pretty fast. And that, when you don't have a lot of extra barn space, that stresses me out. It is stacked. I like filling my barn. And I've been trying to find a better balance. I'm pretty sure that I don't need to keep the 23 of the sesame brittle that I have. But I'm worried a boat may come through and ask me for it. I don't know which ones I'm going to plant tonight. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. My oldest seems to be having some kind of bad allergy fit and sneezing, not making lots of noise. So I'm going to wrap up for this week. They're really bad, and I kept him home today because yesterday they were worried he was a little something, but I want to go check on him, make sure everything's okay, and if he needs Benadryl, give him some. We had to start an extra allergy treatment for him, and if it gets starting to drain, I'm hoping, and that's just what I'm hearing, but I want to go check on him, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So I want to thank everybody for coming and all of the wonderful likes I've had this week. I'm super excited to see whose guesses end up being right for the update and what other surprises may be coming. So I'll be keeping an eye out on all that. I will try to possibly, depending on scheduling, maybe sneak in a stream for the update, or at least a little bit of a video. Oh, no, Phoebe. I hope she feels okay and she does well. I know his class has had strep, which is why I kept him home and I had him checked today. And he doesn't have strep. She thought it was just his allergies getting like one of the most severe scents in years now. But just need to, I want to check on him. And so thank you guys for understanding, for letting me go and bye, Linda, and check on him. And you guys coming and hanging out. I'll try to get another at least video or maybe a short stream in once we have more information. See what everybody had to say. If you have a really good theory, leave a comment. Wow, I said theory and my tablet thought I said Siri. Leave a comment. I'll reply. I'm curious to see what everybody says. I'm keeping an eye out. I know I'm not talking super active in the Discords. That'll pick up as election winds down. So you guys take care. Happy farming. Love to y'all. Bye, y'all.